All right, folks, we're back at it again. Of course, playoffpredictors.com for your week 9 predictions. It's your boy King Caleb here. Here to give you the rundown, the scoop, while America's still deciding which old man they want to run and not change anything. We're here again. We're just going to start it all off. First game, as we always do, Baltimore and Indianapolis. So they're going to Indy. Okay, they're going to Indy. Baltimore coming off a close loss to my Steelers. I told you guys I wouldn't pick us to win every game, but it looks like we just do it anyway. We don't know what losing is. Yeah, Lamar didn't look too hot. I love how after one bad game he has everyone wants to like denounce him and shit him. Now he's terrible. Now he can't throw and all this shit. It's like, okay, people, you just crowned him last year. What are we doing? He'll bounce back. The team will bounce back. Rivers and company has been looking good the past couple weeks. They can improve the running game. You know, if you want to nitpick, I think this is a bounce back game for Baltimore. Yeah, I mean, Steelers are a great team, so it's like you shouldn't be getting snubbed for losing us, but they've been saying that against every team we've beaten. They're like, oh, they're not that good. They're not as good as we thought they were, or they just suck straight up. It's like, okay, how many teams do we got to beat to, Anyway, Houston, Jacksonville, both coming off of bye weeks. I got Houston in this contest, man. I don't know how they're this bad. I mean, obviously, we can just point the fingers at O'Brien, but the defense needs to improve, obviously. The skill players can step up. The line is obviously sus, but Jacksonville again has Minshew. I mean, that's already a liability. Then you got, just the young, inexperienced defense, so they got to learn on the fly. But for right now, I got Houston winning this contest. Vegas and the Chargers. Vegas in a very defensively played, boring, cold game up in Cleveland. They got a dub. And Chargers choking away a win as they usually do. So just based on that, I don't want to overthink this. I'm just going to go Vegas for the safe pick right now. Chargers are in every game they play. It's just they break down. Something happens to the defense or a turnover here, turnover there. I think Gruden has Raiders inspired this year to maybe sneak in the wild card, you know what I'm saying? Get in there. So I got Vegas for this one. New England and the Jets. Yeah. I mean, do I need to say more? The Patriots are obviously tanking or something. I don't know what's going wrong with them. With all the corona people and the injuries. What I mean, corona, like the people that opted out. They had a good lump sum of people to not play this year for that. But the Jets are just too bad to comment on. Seattle, Buffalo should be a good game. Seattle beat the Niners, making Jimmy look ugh. But then he's hurt again, so it's like, okay. They're going to use that excuse of him being hurt every time he plays bad. It's quite hilarious. And Buffalo, like, who did they play, actually? Oh, they beat the Patriots. Yeah. Which they could have lost. They were looking a little lackadaisical. But should be a high-scoring affair, but I think Wilson and the boys up there in Seattle sneak a win out of them. It is in Buffalo, though, in cold, frigid temperatures. Let me double-check this game. I still haven't won it. Fuck it. Chiefs, Carolina. Carolina losing, as I so correctly predicted, to the Falcons Thursday night. Yeah, it's just... I don't even know what I'd put my finger on with them. It's like they compete every game. It's just I think at the end of the day when they lose the games, it's a talent gap or crucial weird play calling, like that pick Teddy threw. It's like did you have to force it there? But I mean, it's Kansas City, man. Mahomes, they shitted on the Jets. It's sad. They're swagging and surfing during the fourth quarter. They're literally dancing in their faces. Couldn't do shit. Mahomes and the boys are going to roll. Okay, Denver and ATL. Drew Lock with the horse cock coming back with the comeback win in the fourth quarter. Two of them Chargers. Very impressive stuff. Yeah, that's just what you're going to get from Lock, you know. A poop game here, a great game here, and a game here. You know, he's the new age Cutler. That's just what's going to happen, and Denver fans should take it. All right, just at least you have someone of incredible talent there, besides these mundane people you've had. That being said, I'm going to continue my streak of picking Atlanta to win every single game so far. If I would have been, these guys would be 9-0 by now. But yeah, that game might have been what needs to get them rolling. You know, the offense is way too good to be only having 2 wins now. So it's just, I got them winning. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's a running joke at this point. So why the fuck would I stop it now? All right. I don't have much else going for me right now, so we're just gonna keep acting like the Falcons are gonna win these games, knowing good and damn well they're not. Tennessee and Chicago. These people are wanting another quarterback change. They're saying let's go back to Trubisky since Foles has been playing shit. I don't know. Tennessee, they released a couple guys. Joseph, I think a long snapper. They got my boy Desmond King from the Chargers, though, in a trade for some bullshit. I don't know. I got him winning this game because Chicago's so fucking boring. I just quit televising these teams. I tell you what. Miami and Arizona, man. Tua versus Kyler Murray. This should be a good one. Should be. If Tua gets... if the playbook opens up for Tua a little bit more. I guess you could say an upset win against the Rams last week. He didn't really need to do much because the defense got touchdowns, punt return touchdowns, you know, so it should be good. Arizona off a bye week, though. Kyler, Kingsbury, they're done fucking every single woman in Arizona. I think they're going to settle in and squeak by Miami. I think it's going to be a competitive game, though. Okay, my Steelers in Dallas. I would love nothing more than us to violate this team, which we should because they have a fucking practice squad quarterback, and we got the best defense. Get the fuck out of here. I don't think we need to say much. Okay. Green Bay, San Fran. Again, I think San Fran's tanking now at this point. They beat the Rams and they're like, hey, we might compete and sneak in for a wild card. But nah, Jimmy gets hurt again. He's played like shit. Let's sit him back down and let's tank for someone, or you know, a high pick, get someone like Kirk Cousins or someone in free agency that they can mold in the Shanahan offense. Yeah, man, it's just a bunch of injuries for the 49ers. You know, you can't really blame them or be mad at them for that, but it's just, it is what it is. We've been rolling down this here schedule. Bengals, Browns, Eagles, Rams are on the bye weeks, folks. Giants versus the Washington football team. Washington coming off a bye week and a improbable win against the Cowboys. Well, not improbable, but, you know. Giants looking very competitive against the Buccaneers. I don't know if it's because the Buccaneers were just sleeping or what, but the Giants looked competitive. I mean, they're not one of these just atrocity teams that don't try to win these games. So I got the Giants winning this one. I don't know. Because I think Washington wants to continue to lose more than New York. Detroit, Minnesota. Stafford's on the COVID list. There's not much to say after that. Minnesota with a win over the Packers last week, which, I mean, in the moment I picked the Packers to win that game, but I had them splitting the series in my mysterious, some are calling it fake news, preview and predictions video that I made before the season even started. But you don't have to believe me, folks. It's all right. It's quite fine. And then New Orleans and Tampa, this is another divisional game that I just have split just because, you know, the familiarity. AB's back now, so let's see how that's going to go. Fournette's now healthy, it seems like, so they're going to split more carries. Godwin can come back this game. It's going to be interesting to see. Drew Brees is still throwing 2-yard passes, and people are eating it up. So, free Jameis, that's all I'm saying. So, yeah, folks, this might have been the quickest fucking rundown here. Now I gotta find some other bullshit to do to distract my mind from the inevitable nonsense that is my life. Yeah, folks, as always, this has been your boy, King Kaleb here. Let's flip it back over. Signing the fuck out.